Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. I pray for you all. God give you a long life and you live always happily there. Please like and share this video and also subscribe my YouTube channel. I have a request to you all. Watch this video till end for supporting me. So let's start today's information. These are some updates on Dinar.
Before starting the video, I have to tell you something. Go to google.com and search iraqidinar.com and open this site. Here you can see the latest news, Dinar opinions, and Dinar Guru updates on a single page. So visit this site for more information.
There are no lower denominations on the streets yet. Seems to be rumors so far, but they have been preparing and training all the bank staff on the new lower denominations. If they did not have any plans on putting them into circulation soon, they would not be giving them cut sheets or pictures on the security features. They would not be training them yet. The Development Road project is opening up Iraq to the region and into the international world. The private sector is going to be the main driving force. They're going to have to expose an exchange rate at some point in time. Sooner than later. I'm going to go with sooner. Article: The governor of the Central Bank of Iraq, Ali al-Alaq, confirmed that the decline in oil prices will not affect the dollar exchange rate. The chatter from Iraq has been exceptional. It's very possible this is our week. Let's see if all the hype is right. Did you know that the Iraqi Central Bank is on the brink of major changes that could impact the entire economy? Yes, you heard it right. Today, we'll dive into 6 key scenarios that the Central Bank of Iraq is exploring. These changes could reshape how foreign transfers work in Iraq. So, why should you care about this? A robust banking system affects everyone from businesses to everyday citizens. Let's get started. First, let's talk about a major issue, the electronic platform for foreign transfers. The central bank is negotiating with the U.S. Federal Reserve. Why? To potentially end the use of this electronic platform and move towards direct banking relations with Iraqi banks. Imagine the convenience of transferring money directly between banks without the electronic barriers. This could simplify transactions for individuals and businesses alike. Next, scenario number 2 focuses on foreign investments. The central bank is working hard to create a more attractive environment for investors. By improving regulations and offering incentives, they aim to bring in more foreign capital. Can you picture what this could mean for Iraq? More jobs, better services, and an overall boost to the economy. On to the third scenario, we have digital banking. The central bank is also looking into expanding digital banking services. This means more people will be able to access banking online, making it easier to manage finances. Think of it, no more waiting in long lines at the bank. Instead, you could transfer money, check balances, and apply for loans from your phone or computer. Now, let's move to scenario number 4, improving transparency. The central bank is aiming for greater transparency in its operations. This is crucial for building trust among the public. Imagine knowing exactly where your money goes and how it's being managed. This could lead to a more stable economy and more confidence among citizens. Next, we have the scenario of enhancing financial literacy. The central bank understands that knowledge is power. By initiating programs to educate the public about banking and finance, they aim to empower citizens. This means people will make better financial decisions. Think about how impactful that would be for families and businesses in Iraq. Finally, we reach scenario 6, strengthening regulatory frameworks. The central bank plans to bolster its regulations to prevent financial fraud and instability. A strong regulatory environment protects everyone, from small businesses to large corporations. Imagine a safer marketplace where everyone can thrive. Oil is a key resource for many countries, especially those that rely heavily on oil exports for income. When prices are high, these countries can generate a lot of revenue. But when prices fall below a certain point, like $70 per barrel, things start to change. Countries can go from making money hand over fist to struggling to balance their budgets. Now, you might wonder, what happens next? Well, it might be time for countries to consider devaluing their currency. Devaluing a currency means lowering its value compared to other currencies. It's a move that can make exports cheaper and imports more expensive. In theory, this boosts local business competitiveness but can pinch the wallets of everyday people. What might trigger such a move? Let's say oil prices stay low for several months or even years. Countries that depend on oil revenue could look for ways to make up for lost income. If you take a country like Venezuela, which has been heavily impacted by low oil prices in recent years, their economy has been on a roller coaster ride. Once one of the richest countries in South America, constant dips in oil prices hit hard. Venezuela ended up devaluing its currency multiple times and facing severe inflation. Could history repeat itself? Experts suggest that if oil prices don't pick up, we could see similar situations in other countries. But here's the kicker, while a currency devaluation might not happen this year, we should be cautious about 2025. Why? Because as we move into next year, we could still be in a low-price environment. This ongoing slide could make countries more anxious. Devaluing the currency might feel like a necessity to avoid deeper financial problems. But what are the potential risks of currency devaluation? When a currency loses value, it hurts imports, driving prices up for everyday goods. For everyday folks, this equals higher prices at the checkout line. And this isn't just about one country, it can have ripple effects worldwide. For instance, if a major oil exporting country devalues its currency, oil prices can be impacted globally. This can lead to a domino effect where even countries not reliant on oil feel the pressure. Now, let's think about another angle here. How can individuals prepare for such a scenario? Being aware of local and global economic trends is key. Keep an eye on oil price forecasts and how they might impact your local economy. Consider diversifying investments if you are worried about currency value. Being proactive can cushion against sudden changes in the market. And if you are a business owner, think about how fluctuations could affect your operation costs. Adjusting your business strategy might help mitigate some risks associated with price drops. Let's wrap this up with some food for thought. Beyond the charts and numbers, the reality is that currency devaluation isn't just policy, it impacts real lives. Whether you're a consumer or a business owner, keeping abreast of these developments can help you make informed choices. If you're feeling a bit shocked or concerned about where the economy is headed, you're not alone. Many are watching closely to see what moves will be made next. All these scenarios lead us to one big question: how will these changes affect you? As the central bank moves forward, it's important to stay informed. These developments could mean new opportunities or challenges for everyone involved. If you are interested in the future of Iraq's economy, now is the perfect time to pay attention. Before we wrap up, I want to hear from you. What do you think about these proposed changes by the central bank? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this video insightful, make sure to like and share it with others who might find it interesting. In conclusion, the economic landscape in Iraq is on the verge of change. The decisions made by the central bank will play a significant role in shaping the future. It's an exciting time to be watching and learning about these developments. Thank you for joining me today, and remember to stay curious.